Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
How can I help? I do. How did you know? A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you... Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I'm really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell OBS did that it disabled my mic. Like, my microphone was on, but OBS decided to mute the damn microphone. Not mute it, but change the output. Fucking OBS. Anyways, let's start that again. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day.
I don't think there's much I can do.
So, sorry about that. Fucking OBS.
Under one of the Jedi Masters, but I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the...
Alright.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Bing! She likes my character. Ah. You. Any computer spikes. Do this for a bit and you get a bunch of computer spikes. Pew pew doo. Alright. Here's our big Wookiee. Here's our little cat lady friend.
Apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. It was wrong of me.
Damn right, I apologize. Let's see. You thought the dark side had consumed you. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I'm sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes and in my own.
Let's see. For today's drinking on a Friday, I am going with the Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey Whiskey, Honey, Lemon, and Lemonade drink. Again, I am not sponsored by Jack Daniels, but I should be. Come on, Jack Daniels. I'm your kind of streamer. My streams are not for the kiddies, so feel free to promote. Man, I still love that line. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Commander Shepard stuck to the council. Well, yeah, I didn't save him.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that I am journeying there, I will succeed.
Well, she tried to kill me, but emphasis on the word try. She failed. Alright. How about we just get on going? I'm going to Kashyyyk. You know, the land of the walking rugs. So, how's your day been, Flash? I hope you have been having a fantastic day.
Lord Malik, the Star Forges operate at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila than her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well-earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me, there's something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Yeah, one's a Twi'lek and the other's a Wookiee. Ooh, I'm having another vision. I love my version of the Millennium Falcon.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosh branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Let's see. I spent the day finishing up the last few achievements for Darksiders War Master Edition, so now it's at 100%. I totally forgot the game combines puzzles with platforming. So annoying. I'm going to be playing that at some point. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check the food stores next time you're in the cargo hold. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you and your companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal a stowaway. Alright, so we have a stowaway here. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you. Oh, damn it, didn't even let me finish reading, bitch. Pretend you stop to listen, they disappear. Okay, so it's gonna... I think she ends up being not there, but on this side. I hear the echoes of footsteps coming from the direction. Ah. Hey, what are you doing here? Little girl, where'd you come from? Get out of here, whoever you are right now. If the planet is called Kashyyyk, then why are the people called Wookiees? Shouldn't they be called Khajikian? Well, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, if the planet is called Earth, then why are we called humans? Shouldn't we be Earthians? And that's gone. And into Maccabi Cove for 2 giants now. So Wookiee is a species. So that's why they're not. That's why the planet's not named after Wookiee or anything. They're a species. Is that what home run number 19 for Mr. Wade Jr.? Let's see. Calm down, little girl. I won't hurt you. I still don't understand you. The movie sometimes referred to as Earthlings. I think that's the general overall what they call any species. The girl looks at you oddly puzzled. Point to self. My name is Brogus Cast. You are Sasha. Your name is Sasha, right?
Selima wanga kon biking.
Let's see, I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up.
Donkey ba non ton. Donkey ba non tontek.
Talk about Lost in Translate. That's just one of the cooler side missions.
Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Dong abuk shamin. Dong abuk shamin no no. Donkey ba non ton. Selima wanga kon. Donkey ba.
Let's see.
Dong abuk shamin no. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk sham. Mucho shakapaka.
Let's see. Wait, I thought Mandalorian spoke English. Well, remember in Star Wars, they most species have their own language, so Mandalorians do speak their own language of Mandalorian, but English is basic. Is considered basic in the Star Wars universe.
Mucho shakapaka.
Uh,
Dong abuk shamin no no. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga. Kipuna, bon. Kipuna, bonana.
so
Donkey ba. Donkey ba non tontek. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kipuna, bonana kichu.
damn it, Crawford, that's 2 days in a row you're screwing it up on base paths. Come on, clean it up, boy. Let's see.
Dong abuk shamin no no. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kun. Donkey ba no. Mucho shakapaka. Donkey ba no.
Oh, okay.
Donkey ba non.
This is crazy.
Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kun biki. Kipuna, bona. Donkey ba. Dong abuk sham. Dong abuk.
Tell me about your home. Okay, so
Donkey ba non tontek.
Dantooine. All right. So what we were able to surmise from that is that after he figured it out is that she's from Dantooine. She left the Mandalorian, so that means she must have been a child slave for them. So this is what we'll do. We're gonna finish up our mission here in Kashyyyk, and then we'll take her back to Dantooine. Out of my way, you carpet. So I'm going to take these two with me. For the special dialogue. Greetings to you. While I'm pleased to welcome you to planet G5-623, I do not see your ship on any docking schedule. The Circuit Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be $100 credit, $100, 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. Docking fee? Let's see, could I get some information about the planet? I thought this was Kashyyyk. That is what the dominus indigenous species calls this world. But maintaining this outpost grants Circuit Corporation naming rights and trade guides. But I'm sorry, I really must insist the docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. Upon collection of clay, I will extend resources, blah blah blah, to the surf, blah 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 blah. I refuse to pay. What will you do about it? Damn it, I can't Jedi mind trick them into, shutting the fuck up. I can see you have a Wookiee with you. I can assume you understand their language. For a fee, Circuit Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. I am trained in the Force. That will not be necessary. Yeah. Very well, though. Only the most adept seem to comprehend the Wookiee language as it is. Okay. So this is probably one of the this section is probably one of the more fucked up areas. Let's go. And it's going to be story time right about now. Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Hey, Heather, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Prepared me? What do you mean? I mean, I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers. But there was more. I am in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Let's see. We'll deal with that. If we have to, let's go. I don't have much hope. Well, you're gonna have hope. You're with me now.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matton is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a Diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, parts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just
return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Let's see. I'm thinking about getting Knights of the Old Republic soon since the remake one's announced. This is a really good game to play. It's if you haven't seen it, uh, you know, let this be a bit of a showcase. You know, because I got a feeling the remake will obviously be a lot more different than what I'm dealing with and what we're here. Okay, I'm broke as cast. Let me see what you carry.
Of course.
Reinforced armor, military suit, heavy. Wee, that's. Wow, the music just came back on out of nowhere. Yeah, to me, this is a really fun game. Let's see, I'm going to learn the gameplay mechanics because that was the thing that turned me off when I played it on PC. Oh, yeah, I could see why. You know, it's let's see, we got a journal spot on his death. The merchant Eli Gand is holding Matten Dassel as an indentured servant. Matten's crew apparently left Kashyyyk under cover of night to avoid paying a repaired debt. Debt. I think it meant to say debt to Eli. Standard business practice, it seems. That means he. Oh,
Hey there. What can I do for you?
you want to talk about your brother?
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Hang on. God dang it. I hate freaking coasters that stick to the cup. Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taurus. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
Let's see, his family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. He showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like he was nothing but a pedigree. Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Well, I know Zalbar's from Kashyyyk, but he never liked to talk about it. He wouldn't even tell me why he left. I don't think the Wookiees like outsiders much. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Okay, have it your way.
Like Burger King. Da 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 da. Wait, is that the right? Who cares?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Who cares? Like Burger King. Da 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 da. Wait, is that the right? Who cares?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Wait, is that the right? Who cares? Yeah, once I start doing a little fighting, I mean, because I'm not really good at explaining things, but
Hold here, Spacer.
oh,
Circa Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Indian. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will kill.
what do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing it. I have no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
So the Wookiees are fighting back.
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that? Watch yourself out there. There won't be any rescue missions if you go missing.
Fuck you, asshole.
I'm not paid to talk. Take it to the cat.
Screw you, Circa. So pretty much the combat is like on a randomized type deal. It's kind of like Dungeons and I've heard it described like Dungeons and Dragons style damage style or some shit like that. All I know is I take a look at my little box down here. Whatever I have available is what I'm going to use. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? It smells like wet rat to me. I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been a long time since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That is what I am dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry I've taken enough of your time. We should pass on.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
I'm Brogan Cast. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down. We're not animals. Zelbar, let me handle this. But their disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much. I have asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. I will do so, for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they do. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? Trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another reason.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
You know why. Hand over compensation or this gets reported.
What are you trying to get away with here? You can't just walk up and start demanding things. I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just a little too late to help.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
You dumb fucks. Oh, we might need that. Alright, mission. Start recovering some mines. This is easy credits right here. Easy credits.
Sure.
Michael. Dang. Die, bitches. Alright. So, as we see, the Circa Corporation is using Wookiees as slaves. So, I think you can see where we're going to be going with this. Damn, we didn't do enough damage there. Corpse. Oh, okay, we take some good stuff here. The Master Flurry for me is probably my best option to just keep spamming. Although the power attack also does wonders. Yeah. More bad guys. Hiya! Die, you villainous swine. Damn, fucker just would not die. Nice. You got some pretty good shit right here. Oh, crap.
Yes?
We got some, looks like we got some Sith flunkies about to join us, so let's go kill their asses.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, it ain't gonna be you, jackass. Ah, son of a bitch. Can you just like let me go already? Ooh, a purple lightsaber. Does that mean I can be Mace Windu now? Oh. Oh, I got short lightsaber. So right now, currently, I'm using two regular-sized, normal lightsabers. But a short lightsaber is perfect for the second one, so that way you could deal more damage as well, and you don't have to worry about penalties on the lack of attack. So yeah, I got me a short lightsaber. That's gonna come in handy. Growl! Stop right there, outsider. You entered the domain of Trump. Stand aside. This human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. Take me to Chundar. I want to speak with him. The choice is already made for you already. You make the demand for something you can't alter, can't help. Enough talk. You and the outcast man will be taken to Chundar now. Fuck you, you walking carpet. Keep your mission, but do I want to... I'll bring her with me. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by circus slavers. They are not outsiders. Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, brother Zalbar, you have been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a mad claw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide my people, to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I'm no runt. Ahem. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It is not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps? No one will follow a Mad Claw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have my choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I'm keeping Zalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Mad Claw is dead. The Zerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees.
You can't do that. He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you don't need him to find your way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand galactic basic. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. What a bastard. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who are you talking about, Zalbar? If you speak of Freyr, our father, why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay here until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You will eventually see where Dworkin waits for you. He'll lower you to the fourth floor. Go. She has her. I'm gonna give her that. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. And. Oops. She has a green lightsaber, but. She'll have a purple one. Wait, no. I should have the purple one. No. You know what? You keep your green lightsaber. Okay. Can we go back to the Ebon Hawk? Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk, because I need to fix my lightsabers now. He is safe. Use that workbench. You know what? Since we're here, you know what? We are also not sponsored by Doritos. And in case you're wondering, these are nacho cheese, not Cool Ranch, because I already had Cool Ranch. Because, you know, ranch. Yeah. Oh shit! I should have just kept it. Okay. I want attack plus 3. So 423. What does this one do? Nope, I want that. Oh shit. Oh, this one? Yep, that one. This one is. Okay, so Giolani, I gave her the green one. Basilat, I did not give her diddly squat. Alright. See? I did it before Mace Windu. Let's see. Mission. That one does 112. I want those. She can't have none of those. I can't give her a strength gauntlet. Okay, let's go back. Let's go save the Wookiees. Okay. Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazic. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Huh, did she dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. Part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
I love these little stories that you're being told. You know, it gives the characters backstory. You know, I love that you know, by having conversations with them, you obviously get to know more about them. All right, so we want to go to. Oh yeah, all the way down. There's some strong ass buggers, but not strong enough for me to not be able to take them out. You know what they say, you know you're going the right way when there's a lot of enemies in your path. Hey, Boomer. Welcome. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Choral is not here for your amusement. Huh, I don't mean you any harm. Huh, I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are only here to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me, you have no place here. I'm Brogus Cast. I act for Chandar. Chandar Ba, why should I care if you act for him when he does not act for us? Huh. I see Wookie. I want him to run straight into a force field. Oh, that would have to be Force Unleashed. The Wookiee Unleashed. You are an outsider and only care about our weaknesses. I won't say anything to you. You do that. Walk quickly, outsider. Kashyyyk fights back, even if we can't. Asshole. Everybody's an asshole in this game. Alright, now we're going to go down to the Shadowlands. Chundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwuken is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. So your soft feet are barely tolerated, or a barely tolerated insult. That was my day. My day was pretty good. Just around the house, chilling, like a villain. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Yeah, I just chilled out. Oh, shit.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nor in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You think I got lucky last time? Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys.
No, cancel. Oh, that requires level 12. I want... I kind of wish they made an Elder Scrolls like game for Star Wars. Bad AI and all. That would be funny. Attack! And for the record, I am wielding double purple lightsabers. I did it before Mace Windu. Think about it. A simple conversation about midichlorians turns into an all-out brawl within the span of 1 minute. Especially when that conversation is not started by me. It's actually two NPCs having a normal conversation, and I just happen to pass by and throw a rock and start the brawl. The brawl for all. That's how that happened. A bull Katarn. Hey, Matthias. Welcome. Hey, look, another Jedi. The Fall Brawl, the Shockmaster.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bingo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start yawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things. We can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Man, this guy's living like Yoda.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We can discuss a few things.
Yes, I feel there's much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but must have questions.
I need information about the problems on Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees, intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know of Tundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxy and flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Have you seen the crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There's a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
If only the Shockmaster were canon to the Star Wars universe. You know, Stormtrooper helmet and all.
Fine, fine, just be brief. Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I want them removed from this place. They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my hire. Mishandle my garden, Willie. They don't respect this place. They are butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Well, I will try to learn from this humble task.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
So, in other words, be diplomatic. Got it. Alright, now we're moving on to Jack Daniels whiskey and cola. Again, not sponsored by Jack Daniels, but I should be. That's gonna be the running gag. That's gonna be the running gag around here. Every day, I'm gonna be the asking for that Jack Daniels sponsorship.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
He shooed me away like a damn dog. He said they're northeast.
For the order!
Whiskey and cola? I love Jack and Coke. That's exactly what it is. The good stuff. It's a Friday. Fridays are well in tune, perfect for starting the weekend with a little drinky drink. gonna give her 2-weapon fighting. It needs the rocks too. That's right. And I'm being nice. What outfit does mission have? It has a heavy combat suit. Can we? That is 5 and 4, 6 and 4. You know, I'll give her that one. I think she's earned herself a little extra. That's right. I've got the purple lightsabers. Mace Windu ain't got shit on me. Alright, where's my map? You know what? I'm gonna get me an ice cream drumstick. Good choice, sir. Very good choice. A Bull Katarn. I wonder if they're related to Kyle Katarn. Ooh, a Wookiee corpse. You have found a corpse of a Wookiee called Roar War in the Shadowlands. The tale revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Ooh, there's a lot of shenanigans going on down here.
Yes?
Yeah?
Mission, you know what you must do. Recover the mines. Easy money.
Your wish?
What?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Huh, are you the poachers Joe Lee told me about?
Crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
What if you leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the pressure working, I've got bodies to guard the perimeter. We're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
You're just a circus slaver, nothing special.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you can
Let's see, I pulled one out at random and got chocolate. Nice.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to them.
I'd rather ask about you. What are you doing here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home? I'm not here because I know stuff. No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. I'm not here because I know... They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp will be overrun. What of it? That sounds like a fair deal to me. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out.
It's a small price to pay.
You want anything, you'll have... Why am I here? I'm just a guard. What do you want to know about... That sounds like a fair... Enough of those emitters...
Oh shit, look at that ugly motherfucker.
Run! Run! No problem. Can work.
What? Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
Nice.
Your wish?
Yes?
Alright, we took care of that Jedi style, meaning I didn't kill anybody. So we're doing pretty good then. Oh, Mr. Wonderful Old Man, where are you?
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I made certain poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
There was nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter. I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a circa repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was in Spencer's.
Ancient aliens.
Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Huh?
Yes?
What?
Alright, let's go back. So, how are you doing today, good sir? What shenanigans have you been up to?
What?
No, yeah, come on, mission. Do your thing. we go. Like usual, we gotta save. What? Disable the mine. What? I said disable the mine.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other circuits down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookers would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why is this thing here?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't allowed the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see.
Oh, of course. Get a base hit after the guy gets thrown out a second.
There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of caching. Few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Oh,
Sure. What?
all right. More Mandalorians. Hiya! Give that Mandalorian a little bit of unlimited power! Great Baka, let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere, please, I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. I have the means to heal you. Here. I could not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again. My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same fate. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen their kind before, not even among the Circa. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long time. We found their bodies to the southwest and then further south after the west branch of the path. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards.
Sure.
Me and my mustache. Okay. So, where did we come from? We'll go this way. I'm not a coward. Here's a beer for. Here's a cold one for you. Here's a cold one for you. Here's a cold one for you. Oh, great. Now there's no cold ones for me. Open up your eyes, Hank. You're holding a beer. Is that what this is? Guatemala? Who bought this? Not me. Oh, Bill buy beer? Why would I need to do that when you can mooch off friends? More of you Zerka core rat. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I only remember that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
Power! Unlimited power! Well, actually, I am beaten. Take my head, Circa Filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyr of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you, just listen. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbar and Chundar? What? Those are the names of my sons. But they are lost to me now. One exiled, the other a traitor.
Hold on a second. Zalbar and Shundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
Why do you speak the names of my sons? How do you know of them? Tell me. My name is Brogus Cast. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Shundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would have not been exiled.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he was royalty either.
I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy, as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Killed the Wookiee. Let's see. All these Wookiees actually makes me want to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special. Go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. Zalbar saw her first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with the Circa, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. Oh, come on, Giants, let's finish this goddamn game off. So Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chundar had spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Zerkus guards attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands. But even there, they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, I think I do. I'm sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I have offered my trust, or accepted that of someone else. Back to my other questions. Why would Shundar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, perhaps Shundar is worried the people will realize... Oh, fuck. We have no fucking closer. It was 4-2 Giants. It's now 5-4 Atlanta. God damn it. Okay, well, what happens now? That would depend on you, Brogus Cast. Would you either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people? There is a way I might challenge Shundar, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. How? Everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of the great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship with our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old wook, and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage, and it was long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Where might I find it? That is the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothwar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but his arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of old stayed in the creature's side. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain, with Chundar. If the blade could be found, Brogus cast, tradition would cast doubt on his rule. Describe the creature. Where could I find it? Many have tried to hunt this beast, but only a few who have seen it have lived to tell the tale, and none have ever managed to kill the creature. Many years ago, when I was far younger than I am now, a Jedi came to hunt the creature, a proud and boastful young man. Like many before him, he did not return. The beast is cunning. He will not appear if there is an overwhelming number waiting to slay it. But if you gather in small numbers, we know how to lure it out. Fresh blood were drawn out before Chunda's rule put an end to the ritual. Fresh skills were often left as offerings in the south of this area. I will try to find it. Can you give me any direction? There is a place of rituals south of here. If the great beast is to be lured out of hiding, it must be done there using the old ways. The flesh of a fresh kill would be tempting bait if displayed properly. Find an appropriate beast of sufficient mass to attract it. I will stay here and try to think of what I will say to Zalbar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Brogus Cass, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Whew. That was a lot of, Damn, the old man didn't make it. Die, bitches. Okay, so there's nothing for me to get here. Wow, it was on the other side of the goddamn map and it's still chasing him. God damn it. Perfect. We got enough of these little fuckers to bring out the big beast. Oh, I got it. Okay, for those. All right, we're gonna get that son bitch out now. Let's see, I was wondering why my display wasn't pixel perfect. Now I know why. My monitor settings are fucked. We're fucked. Let's see, examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged inside. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature, who knows how long it lived with this injury. Sup, thumb? You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one the Freyr spoke of. Ah, purple lightsabers. You are a man of culture. I am see, because of where this game takes place, I did it before Mace Windu. Damn it, struck out. Fucking Giants, you had this goddamn game and you fucking blew it. Alright, let's take a look. Hidden Hunters. They found southwest and then further south. Okay. So they're gonna be in that general area. Okay. Okay, so I have purple. She has her Viro Blade and a Viro Sword. And then Jolie has the green one. Fantastic. Damn it, Giants. You had a chance to pick up a game on the goddamn Dodgers and you couldn't fucking do it. Disappointing. Okay. So, the reason I am unarmed right now is because there's a side mission where there's some Mandalorians that only attack when we are unarmed. So, in order to finish that side quest, we need to be unarmed. Yep, like this. What? Why is she not able to... Oh my god, the Giants fucking tied it. The Giants just tied this fucking game. Let me take another swig of drink here. God damn it. They're in the bottom of the ninth inning. They're 2 outs. They fucking tied this game. Let's fucking go! Time for some unlimited power! So, how'd the rest of the stream go, man? A Mandalorian assault rifle. Oh man, I don't remember if this game actually had a Mandalorian armor set. Oh shit, he just missed that one by... He just missed that home run by inches. Let's see, on track for the next one to be the finale. Perfect. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Okay, again. None. None. None.
Sure.
From here, we're going to go south. Oh, I still owe you one Adamantoy's Final Fantasy 15 story. Which I will tell you right now. There it is. I love that I can do this. Jolie, get your lightsaber. I need my purple lightsaber. And my short purple lightsaber. Mission, can you actually... There we go. Unlimited power! So let me just finish this little part and then I'll okay, let me level. Okay, so what I could use is a mauve lightsaber. Oh crap, that's right. It's the 10th inning. It's gimmick baseball time. Fuck! Gimmick baseball at its finest. Runner at second base automatically with no outs. Fuck that rule. Anyways, earlier on Fabian's stream, they were mentioning some of the hit points that some of the bosses in Final Fantasy X have. Somebody mentioned Nemesis that had like 10 million points. I mentioned Penance with 12 million. And then it went to like somebody had mentioned that in Final Fantasy 15, one of the super bosses would go on for hours and hours on end. That is somewhat true, but at the same time, it's somewhat true, but over exaggerated. Because I remember when I got Final Fantasy 15, I had heard the rumor that there was a boss fight that would take up to 8 hours to beat it. And I was like, that's no way in hell that could happen. Some of those JRPG boss hit points are out of control. Okay. So, when somebody mentioned the Adamantoise in Final Fantasy 15 taking hours, I had also, you know, and you read it, and you saw the thing. I said that it took me about 2 hours. And that was before I had even gotten the Ring of Lucius, most overpowered weapon in Final Fantasy 15. Once you get that, you could pretty much obliterate everybody like that. It's like instant death. But my point, it was March the 2nd, 2017. And Sonic Boom remembers this because he was here when I did it. I fought the Adamantoise in Final Fantasy 15. And yeah, it took me 2 hours to beat it because where my character was at that point, he wasn't strong enough to take it out like in a matter of minutes. No, the Adamantoise has 5,500,000 points, so 5.5 million hit points. All you have to do is just keep at it. Just keep attacking him. Keep attacking him. And when he lifts his big old leg, fin, paw, whatever you want to call it, and slams it, you just got to be far away from it. But yeah, that thing is huge. That thing is the size of a mountain. That day, the reason I did that boss fight was because I was going to go wait in line. I was just waiting for the time to pass so I can go wait in line at GameStop to go pick up my Nintendo Switch. Because that was the day before... that was the day before the Switch released. So, I did the Adamantoise fight. So, we did the Adamantoise fight. So just so I can pass the time, because I knew, okay, it's gonna take me a couple hours, and I beat it in just like under 2 hours. Like it was like an hour and 58 minutes or some shit like that. But 2 hours it took me to beat that son of a bitch. Sonic Boom was there. He saw me. He saw how focused I was to take that super boss out. And there is a trophy. There is an achievement for taking that son of a bitch down, and that is like one of the trophies that I am very proud to say I got it without cheesing that boss fight. You know, yeah, 5.5 million hit points. It took me 2 hours, but man, if I didn't give my best effort to make sure I beat that son of a bitch. Oh, we gotta go up. Witness! Yeah, you were a witness. You saw. And the moment that trophy popped up, it was like, bling! But now, and then the last time, one of the last times you were here, I showed you how I can beat it in less than 10 minutes. Oh no! Oh, so when I play, I'm gonna remember to ask you about any possible cheese. LOL. No, here's the only possible cheese. What you want to do is, if you're gonna fight the Adamantoise in Final Fantasy 15, it's best to save that for the end, when you are leveled up as high as you possibly can, and you get what is called the Ring of Lucius, because that sucker starts draining its health to the point where he starts off as a mountain, and you start whittling his body down so much that you're pretty much sending him to the void, literally to the void, and you are making him from this big old gargantuan mountain to this itty bitty skinny motherfucker thing that disappears out of nowhere. Aha, we found him. But yeah, um, what I'll do one of these. That was one of the best. That was one of my proudest moments. Seeing it shrink is a sight to behold. Yeah, and it took me a couple of minutes. It takes a little bit of time because what the ring does, it's like it starts sucking away at their body. Literally, you can go from this giant mountain of adamantoise, and you start to see it. Look, it looks like it's a glitch, the way he starts to look afterwards. But no, I would say, look it up. I would say look up Final Fantasy 15 Adamantoise Ring of Lucius, and you will see how it starts to rapidly cave into himself, essentially. But that was one of those holy shit moments. Because going into that fight, I'm thinking, how am I going to beat this mountain of a enemy? And yeah, when I first heard about it, I kept hearing, oh, it's going to take 8 hours, 18 hours, 24 hours to beat it. And I was out to prove, nuh-uh, I can do it in less time than that. I think people were exaggerating, and that's what it was. It was just people exaggerating that it took him forever. And my guess is if it did take him that long to beat it, it's because they were not properly prepared for it. But yeah, that boss fight was... Isn't Final Fantasy 15 just a bunch of emo anime teens in a car? Yeah, pretty much. That's not a... Oh, damn, that's not a weapon I can... That's not something I can put on. God damn it! I mean, I do have the Mandalorian battle armor. That is awesome. I'm going to give that to Canderous. But that game, holy shit, it's not a bad game, but it is fairly long. And as for Final Fantasy X super bosses like Penance, who has 12 million HP. Hold on. Internet. No, not the internet. My Streamlabs is acting up. But some of the enemies in that game are fucking brutal. Aha. I need you to take this frag mine and disable it.
Sure.
Now, I will say that
Yes?
that Penance in Final Fantasy X, from what I've seen, he can take up towards an of if you're properly prepared. If you're properly prepared to fight Penance, you can take him out in about an hour because there is like a bit of a strategy that you have to follow to take him out.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found. What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who places terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Let's see. Fun fact. The other day I found a YouTube channel where someone was documenting their attempt to port Symphony of the Night to the Genesis. It's too early to say how it will turn out, but that guy's got a lot of work ahead of him. Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't say. Preliminary I can't say. Likelihood of I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
Let me go back a bit on the chat. I think I missed some comments. Let's see. About 15 minutes ago. Ah, shit! It's gimmick baseball time. Put that on a shirt. Okay, let me explain why I say gimmick baseball. There's this stupid rule in baseball that once the game goes past the regulatory 9 innings, if it goes into extra innings, the rule is that they put a runner at second base automatically. And that is a way for the game to end quicker and whatnot. I personally fucking hate that. So, that's what I said that. And let's see, later on, let's see, that thing is enormous. Where's the adamantoise? It's over there by that mountain. No, that's no mountain.
No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data. Accessing. I will... Error. Corrupt. It has since...
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a...
Shit, onto the 11th.
millennia old.
Malfunction occurred. Accessing. I will... This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored. The exact date is unavailable.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted. Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freya, all denied. 102 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Accessing. The current purpose of this installation is defense. Error. That information. Answer will be given. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map.
Let's see. What the fuck, Symphony of the Night on Genesis? LOL.
Error. Data regarding author of the star. I have been programmed with... I can't say. Corruption has resulted. It could be theory. Error.
Trying to figure...
Accessing. Yes. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures with that. Information. Evaluation command.
There we go, Bob.
With a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect. You cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue. I must demand honest. The previous incorrect response will be hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade one victory for 2 failures? And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken code. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject access denied.
Let's see. Yeah, so far the artwork hasn't taken too much of a hit either. I'll link the video. Ooh. Oh, god damn them and their fucking freezing thing. Let's see, the most impressive thing is in his artwork is getting the one boss to work, the one with all the bodies falling off of it. I don't remember the name. Grand Falloon or Legion? I think either or is the actual name.
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary
I think the enemy you're thinking about is
much. Under duress,
Legion.
your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek. That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its
Grand Falloon.
finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated.
Yeah, in certain, depending on the Castlevania game, because he does come out several times, there are some games where he's called Grand Falloon and others where he's called Legion.
Well, the star map. Ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands.
Oh.
Might explain why it's so
Ooh.
dangerous out here. Interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Yes?
All right.
What?
All right, now we got to go back to Freyr because we finished all the stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking through here. Maybe because I know there's some stuff here that I have to find. Yeah, and it's funny because there's I was thinking of doing like because I am grinding through Final Fantasy X. I started a whole new file and everything, uh, and I am trying to get to the point where um, I am trying to get all the ultimate weapons. I found a trick regarding the 200 trick, the 200 trying to dodge 200 consecutive lightning bolts, which is a pain in the ass. But I found a video that helps explain uh, how I can do it with little, how I can kind of cheese it. And you know what we say about cheese around here. We allow cheesing in our video games to make us better. You returned. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave the orders. Their bodies will not last long in these Shadowlands. I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice, the forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait, you have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that. Even though you are an outsider, you are not to be truly trusted. You have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is a symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect, even from outsiders. Get that cheddar. Yeah, because... and I'm not going to lie. And I did this in the primary file that I have of Final Fantasy X. I got through the Dark Aeons by cheesing, using Yojimbo, the Aeon Yojimbos, Zanmato, which is if you are able to have him execute that move, he kills any super boss in one hit. But what I want to do is because I've already done that. I've beaten the bosses using that cheese, the Zanmato with the Aeon Yojimbo. But what I want to do is I want to have the weapons, the ultimate armor, so that I can go and face the bosses. I greet you again, Brogus Cast. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Baka's sword. Imagine, Chieftain Freyr, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me value support. I have found the blade of Baka's sword. You have? Please let me see it. I must be sure. Oh, God. Come on, Giants. One run is all that's needed. Cheese, cannoli. Huh. I can't tell what that other one is. Might be butter. I see a lot of cheese, but maybe some butter. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic to my people. Tradition dictates that it is respected. I didn't think it was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Shundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps it will. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible. Oh! Fun fact, it is butter. Okay, so I got it right. Okay. The reason I didn't go immediately straight with him is because there's still some stuff I'm trying to find. So I am still trying to. There's some side missions that some missing individuals. But yeah, the thing with Final Fantasy X is that there are a lot of super bosses to take care of. Well, let me rephrase that. Not a lot of super bosses, but a lot of boss fights. The monster arena being one of them. If you fight through the entire monster arena, that is fighting every monster that you help create, then you ultimately go up against Nemesis, which is the 10 million point super boss. And then there in the Omega Ruins, you have to fight Ultima Weapon and Omega Weapon. Now, they don't have the outrageous hit points as Penance does, because like we mentioned, Penance has 12 million hit points. But they still are fairly dangerous, and you want to be well prepared. So that's one of the things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to complete that sucker 100%. You know. Oh crap, we have a pitcher hitting. Well, this inning's going nowhere. Oh yeah, and I know that during your chat they were talking about how you could have used the Phoenix Down on Omega Weapon. If did I get it? Okay, so that was one side mission.
We got it done, bro.
Giants won?
Yeah, Gosman got the base hit. Got the.
Okay, so I'm a little delayed here. So holy hell, they had me going.
He had to lay one in on Gosman, and Gosman got it at just enough.
So we got a game-winning hit off of our fucking pitcher.
Yeah, I was like losing. I was losing bricks. I was like, fuck, man. But yeah, I think you'll see it right now. He gets the base hit or the sac fly just.
They needed to win this one because the Dodgers lost today.
Yep. And the bounce, and there it is.
Yeah! I'm just letting you know now, folks. Once the playoffs start, I'm going to be even crazier than I already am when it comes to my Giants baseball. G says, hey, Manny. Giants win. Sweet. I looked up that zombie Phoenix Down strategy for Omega Weapon. I can't find anything about that. You know what? I'm wondering if maybe they were just talking about Final Fantasy X, because I know in Final Fantasy X that's a thing. In Final Fantasy X, you can once you progress through the sphere grid, you can inflict enemies with zombie status and use healing magic or items to take them out in one fell swoop. Yeah, he's like, hey, Manny.
Hey, cheese.
Cheesies. Oh, we got that one. We needed that one. So I had not been through here yet. Yeah, I'm warning you guys now. When the playoffs start and I'm concentrated on that, I am going to be batshit crazier. I mean, Sonic Boom can attest to this. When it comes to Giants and playoffs, I am a fucking psycho. It's probably when I'm at my most entertaining. Oh, crap. Ozzy's an addict. He needs help. Hey, just be glad the Giants don't make the playoffs every year. Otherwise, I'd be batshit crazier. It's just... And let's face it. You know, growing up, aside from the video games, I had Giants baseball. You know, I'm a baseball player at heart. I love baseball. That's my thing. You know, like how Fabian loves his video games and comics and all that. It's kind of, and you like Sonic and everything. That's me. I love my baseball. I'm a junkie for baseball. Because it's like, there's strategies there that somebody that's not too familiar with baseball, they may just look at it, it's like, oh, it's a boring sport. Somebody like me looks at it for the strategy that it entails. You know, knowing the ins and outs, that's what gets my bacon sizzling. I could just imagine it now. Ozzy, you fucking idiots, here, give me the bat. I'll show you how to do it myself, and then I strike out. Yeah, give me the bat, and then I strike out like a putz. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell when it comes to baseball. You, Brogus Cast, our spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Ah, fuck you. Feel my unlimited power. And believe me, if the Giants are able to win the World Series again, you are going to see one of the happiest sons of bitches in the world. You know, because that's just... You know, it's just that, you know, when you grow up watching that, you know, when you grow up with that one thing that interests you, you know, you can try and kind of ease off on it a bit, but it's just not going to happen. He goes, nah, you'll be like George Costanza in that one episode where he hits homers like nothing. Oh, I love that, where he's trying to school Derek Jeter. And Derek Jeter tells him, oh, well, he's like, oh, well, we won the World Series. And then he goes, yeah, barely. You know, and plus, baseball is that one thing where me and my dad share. You know, me and my old man and my brother, we love baseball. And me and my dad will sit down and we'll just start talking baseball. That's the father-son thing we have there. Okay, before we continue on, I'm going to take care of these other side missions. So that's why also baseball means a lot to me. You know, it's that quality time you get to spend with the old man. Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me of what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to the throne room now to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. We follow the chieftain, whoever that is. If the position is in doubt, we fight. We each fight for the side we believe in. This must be decided quickly or there will be much more bloodshed. Come, it is this way. Lead on, we shall hurry. And that episode spawned the George Costanza meme circulating the internet. Oh, that's just great. Yes, son, the blade of Baccha's sword. I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Baccha's blade? So what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You are too old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Walk Roro suffer anymore. You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Brogus Cast. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Side with Freyr. He is the honorable one. Is this the best course? Without a doubt, Chundar is a slaver. Then there is no other way, Chundar. You have betrayed our people. You must pay. Or as Ganon would say, you must die. Speaking of which,
Way to go, Big Z!
that's my boy. You're too weak to fight, old Wook. I still have Zerka support. We'll see who dies today. Imagine how a Wookiee must smell. Woo! A Wookiee must smell like a wet carpet. I love how Ganon in NES Zelda is just a blue pig with red shirt. That's freeballing it. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can't forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk, Freyr. Could they wait? Okay. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. I'll send quick climbers to other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. You will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. That is a change for the better, I think. Returning home has lifted a great weight off my mind, but I think it's been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zalbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't, not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and I'm not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own, again, honoring that agreement is all more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. Perhaps, but before you go, I must see to your reward. You have done a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. we will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I am not sure there's a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world has changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I thought about it a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. That would be fitting, I think. Well, that's quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this will mean? It is legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Sweet, I leveled up. Ooh, improves. Where is... Oh no, these are feats. No, this game is horrible. You're killing Wookiees, Mandalorians. What's next, children? Shh! Don't spoil! Well, to be fair... not children. Younglings. Young Link? I'm a monster.
Sure.
Let's pick up these remains. Chundar's bowcaster. Anything else around here? It's weird, yeah. Can I... Yeah, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk before we start attacking. Let's hope the fight hasn't started yet. I guess so. Okay, let's go back. Shit. I could've... Okay, so... Okay, before we begin, we still have one other side mission to do here. Oh, it counted it as complete. Okay. What is it you want, outsider? You are not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. Do you recognize this bowcaster bolt casing? The casing is mine. It bears my family runes and markings for each of the creatures I have killed.
Yours? Why would we find your casing beside... No, it couldn't be. Could it?
I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come gloat about how many of us you take? Can you even understand me? I am Brogus Kest. I helped Freyr return to power. I'm a friend. I don't know about that. I hear lots of things, and I'm not sure what to think anymore. Do you know whose bolt casing this is? Sure. It looks like Jarek's. Jarak? Jarek? Jarak. I don't know. You guys, help me out here. How do you say that fucking word? See if anybody picks up on that joke. The bolt casing was found near Roar War's body. Then he's dead. But he can't be dead. Don't listen to him, War Will. Outsiders only lie when their mouths are open. Oh man, my knees are aching like hell. Welcome to old age, old man. Welcome to hell. I know what that feels like, having your knees hurting like hell. Roar War was dealing with slavers. Do you know anything about this? No, he doesn't. You don't say another thing to him. You want to lie, you lie to me, outsider. Leave the boy alone, please. You will want to talk to me. It's Barack Obama. The Wookiees demand change. What do you have to say about it? Speak directly to me, away from the boy, please. He goes, I know you had a reason to kill. That's not for you to decide. You couldn't possibly understand how this affects my people or me. Do what you must. The holder of loss will decide my fate in proper Wookiee. Okay. It's Jarek. He's so gay. Gay. Alright, we're going to take this to the highest authority possible. Another carpet. Hello, outsider. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Let's see. If the family insignia is there, yes, there it is. It belongs to Jarak? Or how did you get it? I found the bolt casing on corpse. Oh my, that is very distressing. It definitely seems to suggest that Jarek helped in Rowar's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Jarak brought here. I hope you can explain this. I really do. Jarak, you know why you have been summoned here? As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. Waros must be here. Blah has a bond with blah. He is the closest family that can be found. He is entitled to be here. Jarek, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. What do you want that? Wait, if he's executed, I get paid? Oh, man. The moral dilemma here. Do I let the Wookiee die and I take all his possessions? Jarek, won't you say anything in your own defense? I killed... I will accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. You did do it? Why? Ha 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 ha, was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. The reason is unimportant. Woo 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 is sorry. I'm sorry. Jarek, I won't let you do this. Ha ba 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 was dealing with slavers. What? What are you talking about? Liar! Please don't tell him anything. Ha ba 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 was admired. They need to believe in him. I'm old. I'm not important. Let woo 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 and others have their hero. No, I won't let this happen. Explain yourself, outsider. If you have information that will affect this trial, I must know it. Don't listen to these outsider lies, please. Woo, Goodwill. I'm going to call him Goodwill. Goodwill, don't listen. Let's see. Do I let him die and take his possessions? I'll let you decide. But the answer is yes. Dealt with slavers. The data pad I found on his corpse proves it. But no. No! That's not. It can't be. Jarek, I'm sorry, Goodwill. I didn't want you to know. It's so much against us. You need someone to look up to. I couldn't let him betray you. Betray everyone. Outsiders are enough of a threat by themselves. We don't need traitors of our own. See how this Wookiee truly understands honor? Do you see how important we honor these things, Broadcast? Well, as holders of the law, I declare Jarek innocent. I will see to your release. There, I saved a Wookiee. Well, I must say that you are the first outsider that I have been glad to know. You have surprised me. Perhaps some of you are capable of honor after all. You are deserving of your reward. My reward? What reward? Did I not explain? As the person who discovered the crime, you were also affected by it. You have been given a portion of... Let's see, you have been given a portion of Jarok's possessions, but he was innocent. Was not. Was wealthy. His family was taken by slavers, leaving him everything. You get 1/3 of this. Goodwill receives the rest, if he wishes. He is still upset, but he is young. He will recover. I got 400 fucking credits. I thought they were rich. 1/3 of... That means... You mean to tell me that these Wookiees consider 1,200 credits rich? Fucking putz. Man, when you say rich, I'm expecting like tens and thousands of credits, not 400. Fucking hairballs. Screwing me over on my reward. I should have just let them be slaves. Don't take that out of context, people. Alright, let's scram. Alright, so we have one other side mission to do. And it requires us to go back to Dantooine. And then after that, I will call it a night. We would have finished another world. I figure the way I'm going to do the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is try to do one world, one planet per stream. Because they are nice and long enough to have to be one of the streams. So I would have to say this is part 4. So maybe, let's see, we still have Manan, Korriban, Tatooine. So probably about 4 more streams of Knights of the Old Republic. I should let them be slaves. Do not put that on a t-shirt. Oh, God, no. Yeah, that should not ever be a shirt. Gimmick baseball? Yeah, put that on a shirt. Huh. Let the Wookiees, should have left Wookiees as slaves? Not a shirt. Forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Seni Vec. I believe you dropped the data pad and I wish to return it to you. I didn't drop anything. What is this? Some kind of con game? No, this is no game. I simply saw you drop this data pad and wish to give it back to you. There must be some mistake. Alright, let's take a look at this fucking data pad. Let's see, the data pad contains a single short cryptic message. The Gino Haradan say to see Hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Not when a tornado rips through their fucking city, I think. Seni Vec? More like Seni Feck. Where the hell is Mission? God damn it, you Twi'lek klutz. There you go. Jesus. Philly can get tornadoes? Apparently, I saw a video of Archfiend talking about it. Roar! No. Yeah, the only reason I kind of figured that was because I saw a video from the Archfiend. And I guess... the more you know, right? So I'm not sure if the Archfiend is still in Philadelphia or some shit like that. Because that's the only thing I... Damn it, Mission, get the fuck out of the way. But I had heard something, you know... Because doesn't the Archfiend live in, like, Philadelphia? Okay, looks like that was it. Jeez, that was so anticlimactic. All right, let me get on my beautiful Millennium Falcon predecessor. I thought so. I mean, he's a huge Eagles mark. All right, back to Dantooine. We're gonna deliver this kid. Damn, 3 hours took me to finish off Dantooine. Not bad. Sounds about right. These levels, when you think about it, they're not really that long. God damn it, more shooting. God damn it. These last two are always a pain in the ass. You know what? What the fuck is a Falcon in Star Wars universe anyways? Those are birds, Earth creatures, lol. That's a really good question. You could tell that this ship was heavily inspired by the Millennium Falcon. Much like how Han refers to Jabba as a great human being. Let's take the old man with us, see how he reacts to being here in Dantooine.
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald. I've been looking. Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. Davin Coatress? Jolie? Jolie Pinto?
Damn, that didn't take long.
Oh, freak. Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought you were dead, old man. I crashed somewhere and decided to stay. Yeah. I'll just bet. Damn, old man. You look exactly the same as the last time I saw you. You pickle well. You're too kind. Not the young lad anymore yourself, I see. What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from my wanderer days. By the by, Davin, I really should be running off. Of course, old man. Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you heard about Sunry? No, why? What's there to hear? He's been picked up by the Selkath authorities on Manan for murder. That's preposterous. I know. Laura is beside herself, as you can imagine. Maybe you could help them. I'm sure Sunray would appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now. Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here, actually. I'm just tagging along.
We could check into it when we're on Manan next.
I'd appreciate that. Sunray's an old friend. regards to Alora if you see her. I will. Be safe, old friend.
That was unexpected. Greetings, sentient. May I ask take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Randul Ot Sulem. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. You have news of her? Her name is Sasha. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. This is most exciting news, sentient. Are you certain of this? Uh, yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You have convinced me, sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? Certainly. Let us go there now. Bah, load screen. Though you have aged, young sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father. I see. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home. Thank you for your assistance, sentient. I am sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your effort. Now get out of my ship before I kill you all. Alright. I'm trying to trigger one more cutscene if possible, but even though he has joined your group, Jolie remains a somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. I like how you improvise that language with that of the Galgamex. Can we just forget about the Galgamex for a second? Forget about the Galgamex! Blah, 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 blah. Why did you decide to come with me?
Got yourself a fast little ship. I forgot what engine sounded like. Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or to be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Did you annoy this person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Let's see. I've never heard of him.
Oh, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's
How young are we talking?
Let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Hey, Goblin, welcome. Let's see, Andor killed Krat, I take it.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? He's not in the way you probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now.
Oh,
I'm
man.
answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Could have just been gurgling noises. Anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming.
So, what's going on, Goblin? How you doing tonight?
On the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding. I love how this conversation is going.
I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recover. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man. But how can you even be sure Andor was responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Doing okay, just shutting my eyes, lol. Ah, the wonderful sense of sleep. Yeah, I'm not too far off from crashing off myself. Oh, here she is. Ooh, Destiny, put that on a shirt too.
Is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace. Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff? I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news. Cantina rat! Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off. Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Let's see, Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace. You liar! Griff told you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind. Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. He said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies. No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't...
Damn, she stole her outfit from the MK3 female ninjas. Maybe your brother isn't the man you thought he was?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Sounds like you're better off without him.
You damn well know it. He's nothing but a sleazy scam artist. If Mission knew it was good for her, she'd forget he ever existed. But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him. Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever. Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker. I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. One day you'll be right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
I wonder if she sticks around. So, I think I'm going to go do Tatooine after this. Cool, 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 cool. Am I being speciest against the Twi'leks? Is that a thing? Dude, how much can... That's not enough. Ooh, double-sided lightsaber. Maybe I might go with the double-sided. I always like to keep one of each. I don't need these bowcasters. These suck. You can't be a speciest if their species doesn't exist. They don't exist because I took them the way of the council. Yeah. I don't really use these, so I can get rid of these. The mines. You know what? Let me go talk to that one guy that sells other shit out here. Nope, she's done talking. Where'd she go to? Because if we go to Tatooine and find her brother, is there a chance that we maybe be able to have another cutscene with this one?
Hey there. What? Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is bantha poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circuit Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We will find him.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
How much you want to bet he will be in trouble? Out of my way, lady. Like some of the power, like if I'm wearing like heavy armor, I can't use some of my force powers. So I'm trying to constantly look for like the best armor that will allow me to use my force powers. Hey, look, another stingray. You should be in the water, you idiot. And I still don't have enough. Take that one then. Ozzy, can we get a die bitches for old time's sake? Didn't I say that a couple times today? I think I did. I think I did say a couple of die bitches. Let's get Kendris out here because I think I'm going to switch his outfit. Die bitches! There you go. Now he's got his Bandalore. I could have sworn there was an armor in this game where he dons the entire Mandalorian armor from head to toe. Let's see. Probably, I don't remember. My memory is like that of a goldfish. And you know what happens to goldfish. They go down the toilet. Let's see. So he's got his armor. Him and... Well, she doesn't have... Okay, maybe she does have something. I can... That's 7'5". Oh wait, no, she's good with that armor. 6'4", 9'1". Level up. Okay, so now I'm just kind of upgrading these guys. Okay, I think that's pretty much everybody. What is it? There you go, cat lady. Okay, so that pretty much does it for this part. Let's see, it's gonna be 11. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and end it here. And next we will go to Tatooine. I was gonna say Tatooine, but we will be starting the Tatooine mission. So that's gonna be a good one. So we're gonna two things to look out for. Mission's brother and Bastila is gonna have a side mission that we're also gonna have to take care of. But once again, I shall save. And we'll call it there. I want to thank you all for stopping on by. Have a good night, and I will see you back here again on Monday with the story finale of South Park, Fractured Butthole. And then after that, I'm going to decide how I'm going to handle the DLC. We may do those, obviously, after we finish the story. So, have a good night. See you Monday. Enjoy, and we might as well go for a copyright strike right now. So, have a good night.